This is Peggy for Cropstop.com, and today I'd like to show you a technique on how you can use your border punch to go all the way around. So you don't need two, you can just use one. This is the project that I worked on. Now let me show you how I did that. What I'm going to be using today is the Threading Waters Fiskars border punch. And if you look on the front of your punch, you will see like this little ledge. I don't know if you can hear my thumbnail hitting that or not. But what I did for the video is I took a white marker and kind of put right there. Whenever you do your border punch, whether you're going to go around the corner or not, that's the spot you always want to start with your paper, like so. Okay? What I'm going to do here is first I want to make a template so that I can be able to get my circles and dots in the right spot. So let's do that first. Okay. Now my template is good because this little piece right up here, I'm going to show you with my pen, this little piece right here, that's how much space is going to be between the edge of the cardstock, because I go all the way to the top to where my scallop starts. And that's going to be what we use to make sure that I can get my next circle in the right spot, so that, let's see, I'll show you on this one, so that I can go around the corner and all the holes will match. So this is going to be our template. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I always write myself a note template because I keep these, but you know, every once in a while I lose it. Let me trim this down and bring back in how we're going to go around the corner. Now what I've done is I took my little hunk of paper that was my template and I trimmed it down to a smaller, more manageable size because you don't need a great big piece. So that's what happened there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just punch this, again lining it up with the little white spot there, which is the edge of your punch. We're going to go all the way down the side. Well, I missed one. Let me go back and do that. I do that on occasion. There we go. Got it that time. I haven't quite got that mastered. I mess that up every so often, but you know what? That's all right. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and trim off this little hunk because I don't need that. All right. So now, using my template, I'm going to line this up so that I can get those holes together. There we go. And actually, I think I need to line it up just a tad more. I don't know if you can really see. Let me point with my scissors here. There is just, I mean, truly just like a size of a hair of the paper that needs to be trimmed off there. But if I don't trim that off, my little holes are not going to match. So let me bring my cutter in and see how close I can get to that. And let's see, I forgot my pencil. Let me reach across in front of the camera. I get yelled at for that. Alright, and it's truly just a tiny little bit. It's going to be a little hard to cut on the trimmer maybe, I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. Alright, so I just mark it with pencil because I am going to trim it off. And we'll bring this in here and see what we can do. That looks like it should work. Alright, let's see if we can match that up now. Let me turn it this way. Yep, that looks like I did pretty close. So then what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to line my very first hole up with my first hole in my punch. See if I can get her lined up there. And I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but it is right over that hole. Let me get her a little bit holder there. Alright, we got her, and then we're going to punch. And there we go. Voila! We went around the corner. So see, even that tiny little piece that I trimmed off made it so it was a perfect around the corner. Would you like to see it again? Okay. Well, let's do the other side now. Here's this. This is still my template, but I used it earlier for a little piece of scratch paper to see if inks would match up. But I'm going to just turn it over and use the back side because we're doing the other. So all of this piece up here again is excess. So again, I'm going to draw my ink line. Bring in my cutter. We're going to cut that off. Well, now I've trimmed off that edge, and once again we're going to line up this hole with the first hole on our punch. Let me get that lined up there for us. There it is right there. And we're going to punch. And there it is again. So it works every time. There you go. So I've gone around the corner with my border punch called the Threading Water. So, over at cropstop.com, they sell all these border punches. You can do this with any of them. There's several of them that you can do. There's the little scallops that don't have the holes in them, and there's the little double scallops. And the trick is to always make sure you start right here, and then make sure that you make yourself a template. Have fun, and make sure to stop over at CropStop and get yourself a border punch. Have a great day. Bye.